Ahoy mateys, I'm Captain Matt, and today we'll be sailing on the Unprotected 6. That's not something you see every day.
I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold.
Hi, I'm Matt, and you're watching Sunday's Unprotected 6. I'm the guest this week. I'd like to thank the Unprotected 6 crew for letting me take this opportunity to be on the show. A little bit about me. I run deathboxproductions.com. I do a lot of video work on there. Back in 2003 I had a show, Deathbox Mondays. I'm actually looking at doing a Deathbox Mondays countdown coming up. More about that on my own YouTube account, Deathbox Productions. Basically, I heard about this channel from Andrew. He's a good friend of mine I've known since high school. So watch on Saturday, or actually I guess you would have just watched him. I believe it was Rob, either this week or last week, that said something about the Power Rangers ending.
Alpha, Readers Escape. Recruit a team of teenagers with attitudes.
I was not aware of that. I used to watch the Power Rangers when I was younger. Just the first season, just the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But I decided to do some research, and I have a list here of all the Power Rangers series that have been out over the years, well, since 1993 to 2009 when it ended. So here's the titles. So in 1993 it started with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, pretty basic title. And then there was a short season called Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, followed by Power Rangers Zeo, Power Rangers Turbo, Power Rangers in Space, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, assuming they got lost while in space. Let's see, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, maybe they were rescued from the Lost Galaxy while they were in space, hard to say. Time Force, so Power Rangers Time Force, going back in time, I guess. Power Rangers Wild Force, they're all about the Force. Power Rangers Ninja Storm, Power Rangers Dino Thunder, Power Rangers SPD, not sure what that stands for. Power Rangers Mystic Force, back to the Force again. Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. Power Rangers Jungle Fury, and then last, ending in 2009, Power Rangers RPM. You know, it's up to you. You can figure out what the hell that means. So yeah, that's, what is that? 1993 to 2009. That's the Power Rangers. Can't really say that I'm sad it's over. It was a funny start. Probably not such a good finish. I also live in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and the last couple of weeks there's been some problems with the Metro transit system. Some of the bus drivers have been doing some interesting things. Some of the things are like, basically I call it bus bump. There was a delivery vehicle stopped in a bus area, a bus stop where the buses normally pull over, and he was in the way, and the bus driver yelled at him and started bumping his vehicle with the bus. Which is a little bit extreme, but you know, what can you do? Also, there was an incident. Let's see, what was it? There was a Muslim woman, you know, with her headdress on, and basically the bus driver told her she couldn't ride the bus because of what she was wearing. I guess it sort of states in the bus driver manual or handbook that anyone wearing a hoodie over their head or a mask cannot, you know, take the bus, which, you know, is reasonable, but I don't think the driver was aware of the religious and the beliefs of the woman, unfortunately. Also, there was another one that was a little bit extreme that happened. I think it was about a week ago now, actually, last Saturday. Basically, what happened was one of the bus drivers driving the bus number 1 going down Spring Garden. There was a little area, and they're having a seal protest, and they had a stuffed seal on the side of the road, and it said, "Please don't club me." Basically, the bus driver pulled over the bus, ran across the road, and started beating the seal with like a bat or a baton, and just beating the hell out of it, and then jumping, like running across the road, jumping back on the bus, and finishing his shift. Oh, there's actually a squirrel over here. If you guys can catch it. But yeah, like Metro Transit doesn't have a good rap. The media, newspapers, everything, always ripping into them every chance they can get. I don't know. I can understand it being a stressful job driving a bus, and you have a bunch of crazies sitting up front with you, yapping at you all day. I'm sure they do get a lot of shit, and it is quite stressful. But I don't know if it's really reasonable to do these things. The interesting thing is they were all the drivers were suspended with pay while they're sort of being the situations are being investigated. I don't know. Maybe that's reasonable. Maybe it's not. A lot of people think, especially the guy with the clubbing the seal, should be charged. I'm not sure if that's necessarily true, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll follow it in the news. Let me know what you guys think about it. Now it's time for this week's question.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do? Be creative. Do a short commercial. Do an ad. Tell an in-depth story. I really want to get the channel going on this question this week. I want you guys to go all the way. Well, that's it for this week. I'd like to thank you guys again for letting me fill the guest spot on Sunday. Once again, don't forget about the question.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Feel free to video reply or comment below. Any of my replies will be under user Deathbox Productions. That's about it. Thanks again, and I'll be watching you this week. Later. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here are some words from Captain Matt. Step 1, rate. Step 2, subscribe. Step 3, comment.